John Hickman is one of my favorite comic book writers of all time, and has been for about 10 years. But Decorum both is and yet isn't a departure from his very best work, but it's definitely worth a pull and a read. But what the hell is even going on? Hi, I'm Dan Upton, and this is the Doomcast. Hickman's creator-owned stuff generally focuses on world building and tends to be a little bit more plot-driven, while the characters drive the subplots. It's not uncommon for his work to deal with apocrypha, prophecy, or religious zealotry or iconography, like in East of West, or S.H.I.E.L.D, or Secret Wars, or Dying in the Dead. And while the sci-fi intro with the as-yet unnamed techno-conquistadors or inquisitors, whatever they're called, seeking a pyramid object that is clearly very important to this universe that Hickman has built here, the rest of the story feels very strongly character-driven. Unknown eons in the future, a courier named Neha is tasked by a black market smuggler to run an item to another contact, but she ends up walking into the work of the deadliest assassin in that galaxy in one Imogen Smith Morley. And while the first issue is an action-packed opening scene with a lot of really interesting establishing factual material, which I love about Hickman, by the way, is that he provides details like Tolkien or Herbert do in your favorite world-building fantasists in maps and glossaries and additional material. It's visually different, though, both in design and with Huddleston's art. The book overall almost feels like it was designed by Alejandro Jodorowsky. It's colorful. The stripes on the spaceships remind me of the initial designs for his unproduced Dune movie. And the scenes with Imogen, the courier, and the smuggler are electric, kinetic, especially for the fact that they use the monochrome color, Huddleston does, against a single brightly colored character. It's really, really dynamic. Incredible stuff. I'm in, and I usually am with John Hickman, and I have come to accept that his non-franchise stuff sometimes is going to be late, maybe more often than not. And even with a quarterly schedule for publishing, I can accept that. Even if that means waiting for a month or more for another Decorum or another Black Monday Murders, please. It's well worth the wait. Thanks everybody for watching. This has been the Doomcast. We'll see you next week.